And Bear is just chatting and she's got 235 viewers, really? Well, you're wondering why they watch her.
Because she shows a little cleavage.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Make sure it's in here. Let's make sure it's even about this. Alright, there's the Homer variant. And there is the sugar beet tank. Alright, we're gonna go. I should probably actually get fully dressed, right? Even though I don't know, my camera's not on, so you can't see me. But I just implanted that thought in your head, that picture, didn't I?
Oh, she's doing makeup today.
Oh, she's doing makeup?
Yeah, it's almost like trying to do the cat eye look, I guess, with the eyeliner.
Yeah, well, you see, she'll have. How many followers does she have? How many subs does she have?
She has. Well, she's after having over 15.4 million views. There's 230 watching now.
And why are they watching?
She has 446,000 followers. She has 172 videos.
And how much cleavage is she showing?
Not enough. Some, but not enough.
Right now, but how much has she shown in the past?
Some more than others.
I betcha. That's why she's got so many. Oh, why are we not loading her?
Remember, I'm a follower of her.
No, I hope I'm not conflicting with my other map here. I may have to remove my other map from the folder. Uh-oh. This might not be a good thing. Oh, wait, there it goes. I gotta remember, I keep moving the mod folder around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. So you said this fucking trailer doesn't have anything, huh?
What?
This E-train thingy.
No, it didn't show up in the. Like I said, I mean, it could be what they said. It could have said it at bulk, and that's bringing up the absurdity. But it still could have showed what crop is taken in the store.
Okay, so 8, 12, which I own, and 11 are sugar beet.
Am I watching a video or watching the stream?
It's still growing, but if I buy field 8, I've got one that's ready. So let's go and buy field 8.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my
Oh
stream.
no, field 10 up there. That's where I got all those sugar beets from. 350,000 sugar beets in field 10.
Field 10? Holy fuck, what did you do?
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't do none of these. The only thing I had in there was that weight reduction mod. I never even had the yield mod in there.
That's weird.
Maybe in the folder, but I didn't have it. No, it was not even in the folder.
Well, let's get this beast up there.
I did notice one thing though. They got the regular size header in sugar beet. They got the triple wide in sugar beet, and they got the triple wide in sugar cane. But they didn't make a triple wide for potatoes.
Wonder why.
I guess he forgot.
Could be.
First thing I hope people converted to follow me mod.
I haven't checked today. Are there any good mods out now?
I haven't checked either. I'm gonna put them on the casual here. Getting it with the. No. I'll go to the main page.
Oh, Lord. Alright, so I need to unfold harvester.
Vehicle fruit head.
Header. And I'm sorry, everybody, it's still dark out. I have a bad habit of everything always being dark.
Current LSD 1219. Fruit HUD version 0.45 beta.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time.
Station free fruit.
What the hell is the farm forward again? Control what?
Control K.
Control K?
Control K to turn it on, Control K to turn it off.
Stop! Stop! Alright, now we got daylight again, guys. But before I start harvesting, I'm going to go pick up the new equipment.
Yeah, I you wouldn't believe how many days I ran through trying to get the be ready to harvest.
What category did you put it in? Harvesters, beat technology?
Speed technology. Until I can we can figure out how to create our own category for it. And
He just recently converted this over, and now I'm going to test it for him. Let's put the big motor in it. I like big motors.
there is one thing I got to fix. I left the one on the headlights, and it's the static headlight, so it shows up when you first get it, start it. But once you get in it, they turn off. You actually start it, turn on the headlights. But yeah.
And I did download another mod. I just want to take a peek at it. I have not bought this truck yet. Oh, that actually don't look bad, but it looks like the in-game truck, doesn't it? I wonder if he put the body of this on the in-game truck. Ooh, I like the airlines. So, I'm a black truck kind of guy. I never cared for the whole colored fender deal. Even in real life, seeing them go down the road. Minimizer. Ooh, fender options. I like it. I'll buy it. I'll test this guy's mod out too.
I don't like half fenders. I can't stand them.
Yeah, well, I'd rather have those than them stupid European ones, right?
You need to put full fenders on it.
Holy shit. Look at all the fields that are all of a sudden ready. Guess that's what happens when you fire them forward. I don't want to go getting into any vehicles yet. I want to take a look and see what we've got here. Yeah, half fenders need chrome too. That don't look too shabby. You got yours coming out soon too, don't you? Didn't you say you were working on a Kenworth?
I got the KW2 I'm trying to convert Foster's as a twin spare, and I got the new the Kenworth with the big cab on it.
Right. This is the main subject of the testing, so.
There's only 3 people watching.
Oh, 3 people watching. Hello to whoever's watching. Here's all your lights. Got strobes too, I'm assuming. Yeah. You got backups. Are the backups working on your computer yet?
So as I said, it seems to be my mods itself. Because this one here, I mean, the lights on this one. So.
But why are they working for me on your other trucks and not for you?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's because I went. I did them on G8, and they updated to G8.1. Then I reopened them and saved the net, which these here. This when you're looking at now, I did all in 8.1.
Boy, that is super touchy to back into, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But that's actually good. That makes it more realistic. I like the little hop.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Pick the truck
Unfortunately,
up,
I can't get away from that.
No. That was cute.
Yeah.
The big old truck being lifted by a little itty bitty trailer.
Yeah. Now look at the 2 tiny wheels in the back on the 3.2.
Yeah, I see them bouncing a little.
Yeah.
But you know, with you doing this and making this script work to load this onto this truck, you can now make the other trucks, you know.
In the air one?
Yeah.
The air ones are easy. I mean, that's what this one here is in the air truck, and it's using the Terra variant attacher, not the trailer or semi. I put the line in the mod that's the 17. So.
Oh, the little rear wheels. I wonder why they're doing it like that.
I don't know because the indexes are right. It's just that those are not right, and I'm not sure if there's because if there's neither axles, I can just get rid of them on that because they're really not necessary. So.
Well, that animation works. Well, I'm gonna start this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if your field yields as much as mine.
Well, this is a big field too, so.
But I think it's probably the head being.
What's going on here?
You actually got the sugar beet. Yeah, you could have. Is it ready for harvest though?
Yeah. Hey, rooftops.
Hmm.
Does this mod not work?
That's what I'm using. Unless you got a potato harvester, not a sugar harvester. But you got chewed up from lots of headers there.
Hmm. Well, the only thing I can do is take this, drop it off at the farm, go pick up the other one, see if it works.
Thanks, 'cause that's the one I used, the wide sugar beet one.
Yep.
And never had a hit with it.
I still ain't fixed the trailer yet, by the way. It had an accident. It's upside down right there in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of got flipped over.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't flipped it back over yet.
Mm-hmm. Fixed compatibility with Geo and Spectre mods?
That's just a web
Oh,
header. Something
um,
about a triple Y. What the fuck is going on here? Well, we'll see. We're gonna try it.
this mod extends the FS19 owned vehicle route HUD with the following additional information. Fixed compatibility with the vehicle inspector mod.
I gotta test the mods, so hopefully this one at least works.
According to
Or
that, I think somebody may have gotten the vehicle inspector mod working.
the only other thing I can think of if this doesn't work is I got an issue with my map. Sugar beets. But I swear I've harvested them before with stock
Class
wood.
56760 USA version 1.0. Big firm fast. Paint canvas mod? Vehicle inspector beta.
They have one?
Yep, they have one.
There we go. It's something to do with that head. It's
Yeah.
not my map, it was the actual mod. I must have a bad one. Or I got maybe a corrupted file or something.
Mm-hmm. It's on page 2 of that 719mod.com. Yeah, the mine is, like you said, it is beta.
Well, I'd love to have vehicle specs so I can know what's in what vehicle, what worker has in theirs. I'm gonna go around this field, do a headland. Because we know how workers can be. sucks. I gotta use this header. But if you look in my my errors here, it's got a lot of errors for something. All of a sudden, I bet you anything it's from that head.
Yeah.
Oh, and the birds, they're actually in Robillard Flats. When I was driving around last night on the map checking things,
Yeah.
I noticed they were showing up. Because that's one of the things I did. I got in the little, whatever the fuck that Mahindra
Yeah, but I
thingy.
think that's part of Giant's thing.
Yeah. But I got into Mahindra and I literally went around every single building, everything in the map, and then checked my error log. And then I set it to nighttime and did the same exact thing again. See if anything would pop up.
Mm-hmm. I'm on Facebook, stop being a pain in the ass.
Yep. God damn, it's really snowing out. It's sticking. Very sweet. I love it. I love snow. Except when I have to shovel. Considering I got literally torn muscles in my back, it's probably not a good idea to be shoveling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this thing's almost full.
Yeah, like I said,
We need capacity.
sugar beet was way up.
But yeah, everything else is way down. You sent me an attachment? Or maybe my laptop's being slow.
No, I just think you were the vehicle mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is not the infection you're looking for.
I'm not even gonna make it all the way around this fucking field.
Nope.
What's your capacity on your variant?
200,000.
Alright. There we go, we're done. Let me go get your attachment.
Oh, somebody hit the big butt 747 over.
Yeah, I see that. I think that's cool. I have no use for it, but I think it's cool.
Good on the 4X map with large field.
I don't know where there is one of those. Robillard Flats. If I can get the errors out of the son of a bitch. Alright. I'm actually going to save. Back out real quick so this mod will load. And we'll see if this works too. It'll show up in the mod list.
Why they showed a picture of it on the site there of it actually working.
There it is. I like how you don't have to completely exit now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've lost the interest of somebody. They left. They're not watching no more. Oh no.
I can always unfollow and follow again so you get a follow mode.
I can sit here and go like this. Go ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Ding ding. Oh, back to this one. Escape. Where is it? There you go. That's what I want. I wonder if I gotta turn this thing on because I'm not seeing the other Homer.
You gotta turn off your HUD. F1 to hide your HUD.
Where's the other Homer?
So it's not working then.
Nope, it's not working.
Hang on, let me take a look at it. Come on, Dev.
No, it's not you do that, I'm gonna drive this puppy up there and start loading it. Are you gonna make the trailer for this too, eventually?
Eventually, yeah. I had the entire set. I got 3 different sizes of that thing. Regular size, then I got the medium, and I figured it's just about well to go $5.95 set. But I'm gonna do the green tank, and then I'll do the trailer, and that way you can have two together, right?
And I was just thinking, because I'm sitting here, watching it go through, and yeah, we got the hitch for it, so.
Well, still help me. Turn it on.
Once I get a headland done, I'll just hire a worker and follow the worker,
Yeah.
And in go the beats. Send me that header that you got. I wonder if I got a bad mod. It's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of is I got a bad copy of it.
Possible. Vehicle specs should give a quick overview of the vehicle, what they do, what they about it, because actually says because multiplayer single-player game. This is a simple convert version from my vehicle sticker 1.3 and 17. Not everything works yet, and not everything is unlocked. The mod also uses LS19 on query the same as in 17. Mod settings, vehicle instructions. Mod settings, vehicle textures. XML settings, file for mod. XML settings, file for mod. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see what it is now.
So there's
No,
maybe a button we have to push.
Hang on. Let me see. Where is it? Mod also uses electronic old query, the same as in LS18. XML settings for file mods. LS19 mod settings. This is now. New reboot XML. Upgrade in XML file. Reboot XML is cool. You can choose always update in XML file and you can press 1 if 1 plus it and leave once again. You have to complete your test page to get the user account is to false to voice extraction closes to step. Trading is cheap. I'm just curious, but I'm almost.
Alright over there?
Not a freaking mouse.
Oh.
Time for the.
I'd send you one of mine, but it probably cost me more to send it than it would be to buy one.
I hope you have a new one for next week because it might be pay for it.
I've got 3 sitting here. One's on my laptop, one I'm using, and the other one, which there's another one around here somewhere. Oh yeah, my wife stole my other one, which goes with my wireless keyboard. Thanks, dear. I think I'm gonna need to bring a truck over before I go too much further.
Did you try getting the tape?
Follow this
You hear
puppy
me?
with the variant, and then we'll bring the variant over to the truck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Did you try hitting the escape key?
H key?
Escape. ESC.
Escape. Okay. Hit escape.
Nothing happened?
Well, we go back to the map. That's all we do.
Okay, no, so because I'm looking at this, it's talking about if reboot XML escape is true, then you continue locating the XML file. If you press 1 times escape, and leave once again, you will have completed your test phase. You know, so unless it's something I'm missing, if you set something wrong or miss something, you may get an error message and log that check.
Ooh. Yeah. Whole ton of errors.
Yeah.
Yeah. This mod don't work. This mod can be shut off. Yep.
Well, he said it wasn't complete yet, so
Yeah, it don't work.
yeah.
So my advice to anybody watching, do not download the vehicle inspect mod yet. Give them time to fix the errors.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you're going to be having nothing but problems. It's not affecting me, but it's going to affect some people. Alright, I need to bring me a truck over.
I'm glad I got you to test it before I tried it.
Yeah. Alright, let's bring this big, beautiful looking cat truck over. I do have the other mods to check out, but... We're not going to be able to do much to try to keep up with a worker if I have to run all the way over to the farm every time to unload the variant. So we'll bring this close to the field so we can unload the variant when
Old
it's full.
copper gambling.
Yeah, all he's doing is adding multicolor and making them.
Yeah.
Alright, now we need to go back to the variant. And we're just going to go across the field and unload the harvester. No, this is where the vehicle inspect mod will come in handy because I'm about to hire a worker and be in the variant, but I'll know when the worker's almost full, so I'll know when to try to catch up with them.
Yeah. Put his nose at the window.
Hello to whoever is watching. Feel free to chat in the chat window if you like. By God, if it's Papa Smurf, say something, will ya? Let us know how you're doing. Got a lot of people concerned about you, man. Little glitch there, you see that? Alrighty. This thing's done emptying yet? That's weird. It's still going and there's nothing in it. That was really weird. Alright. Let's get her started. Hire a worker. Get out of it, let the worker go. Apparently you're gonna be on the other side where the door is, right? Yeah, that works better. Yeah, it's not working because now I got a worker and I can't see what he's got.
Oh, don't worry, it'll pop up in the right-hand corner.
Oh, damn it. Alright, the worker's all of a sudden begun to be... You see the worker? He lost his mind. Let's go unload this and let him go fill up, I guess. I don't know. That was funny. Let's see if he figures his ass out here and actually ends up coming back around. He's turning. Gotta admit though, they did a good job. The graphics look pretty good. It looks real from a distance. So let's do this. Let's go hit O. Unload. Did I not switch this to bulk? I did switch it to bulk. I thought I did.
Yeah, he's kind of getting close now.
I already see he may have a problem.
What's that?
The worker, when he gets down here by where the truck is, it might be in his way. Did you know how these guys can be? See how far back he goes. You have new notifications. Oh, that's good. Can he not figure out how to drive this thing?
He's precisely lining that thing up. Either that or some drink on it.
Maybe he's been drinking. Oh, no, my Captain Morgan's still where it belongs, so that ain't it. Okay, buddy, I don't know what your problem is, but you need to learn how to drive.
Probably when I use the I gotta get the big hit, that triple hitter, he doesn't do that.
That was weird to watch him do that. So with each one of these holding 200,000, I'll fill this truck up out of one load out of the Homer. I'm gonna go see if I can catch up with him.
It's a lot easier on that end, huh?
He just gets all stupid on the other end. hit cruise control. Cruise. No, not so fast. He's 17. He's good to go for a little bit more. Already 100,000 in that? No way. Did I buy the wrong trailer? Oh no, it's got 100,000 in it already. That was quick.
Well, see, the house, the whole 45,000, you know, it was a full tank, right?
I've unloaded it twice now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll let him get full this time. And then I'll come back empty and take the truck over to the farm.
Yeah.
I'll just wait till he's done, I guess. While he's doing that, I'm gonna grab this other truck just out of curiosity so I can see how this other one handles.
Yeah. There's that one.
The rims look pretty nice. Nice rims on it. He got flaps? He does. He's got flaps on his stacks. Oh no shit, they actually work. Look at that. That's kind of neat, you gotta admit. Seems to handle pretty good. In-game horn. Uh-oh. No backup lights. Well, they're kind of there. Well, at least you got backup lights. It's not a bad little truck, I guess. Good little day cab running around the farm, I guess. I don't know. We'll hook it up to the ass. Why not, right? That's as far as I need to drive that. Let's get in Twinkle Toes here. See how he's doing. Just have to. Now we can see how he backs up again, huh? Well, that was weird. He backed that up, turned her around for a shot. I wonder what his other issue was. Oh, look at the birdies. Fly, fly! Gotta admit, the flappers on his pipes was pretty neat. First I'd seen that. Stop! You idiot. guess the only way is to make him fill it up completely. We ain't getting it. Alright. Let him fill up again. Take this over to the fireman. This time I'm going to let the variant fill up completely to its capacity. Have you filled it all the way up to its capacity yet? Did I lose you, Winston? Oh, you went AFK. Okay, I do have a pallet of eggs. Got to be getting close to full, so I'm just going to meet him up the other end. Actually, I probably better not. He looks like he's real close. But I am going to wait till he actually stops, so I'm not going to sit here and chase him. He's about full. Let's grab him now. Otherwise, he'll leave beats behind. I know how they work. Will it be released when it's all done? Yes, it will be. Oh no, Twitch machine got unplugged. See what there's for new mods. Hey, welcome back. Forestry. There's that another class, Lexion, though.
Yeah, I see.
They don't have class in this game, do they? I don't think they do.
No, well, not since classes, there's only seen classes back in 13.
So
But it
these
was
guys,
more mods than anything else.
so this guy's actually converted a mod in. Okay. He must have had fun doing a frickin' harvester, huh?
Hmm.
I'm gonna let it completely fill up. Westbridge Hills version 1.1, huh? I might download the Big Bud just to have it. Will I use it? No, because it's got all-wheel steering. Big Bud is a freaking articulated tractor. It's not all-wheel steering. Where is it? I'm gonna download the class too. John Deere, of course, stole this from somewhere. Free download. Oh, good. This is gonna be one download per day deal, huh? Oh, that's a virtual private network. No, that's not what I want. I just want the mod. 20 seconds, 19 seconds. Hurry up. I got things going on my map. I can't wait for you. I don't know why, but for some reason I can't see the actual files in my laptop from my desktop. And I used to be able to. So somewhere in a Windows update, it jacked with my stuff. Choose your download method. Starting download. Alright, here comes the class. Oh, there's a couple of different ones in here, isn't there? There's also a green one. I'm not going to download the green one, though. I'll stick with the yellow one.
No. Hope you send me a few bucks from this as well.
I'm actually curious about the Westbridge Hills.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Fortunately, on this, all I got was $38.61.
I don't know when Twitch is going to actually pay me.
The problem is that he had it for, this month is when he paid the taxes on the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of $380 on taxes for Patreon for the year.
Come on, give me the download.
Oh, he's putting that variant underneath the $20.
Are you?
Yeah, that's what he's going to put under the $20 one for this month. But all this stuff will be released publicly anyway at the end of the month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody wants it. I think there's about like 270 or 280 bucks now. Well, Patreon, so.
He's getting almost full. Better shoot. No, that ain't going to work. He'll be down the other end before I can catch him anyway. I'm going to put the
Yes, it's still
maximum
on
amount,
sale.
200,000 in this before I empty it.
Yeah. There you do. No, of course not. Got the money in my account now. I'm tired of using on sale.
Did I actually download the Big Bud? No, I didn't. Thought I did. Okay, there it goes.
And I got enough of the social expansion to hoping to get one of my sales for half price. Disappointing.
I haven't checked, but supposedly Farm Sim has added some new files too.
Thank you. How much plate?
Yeah.
What's it you talking about?
Farming Simulator, the actual game site.
That's not one I got. That's one I got the thing from. Yeah, that's the 19 one. Farming 19 mods.com. Is that what you're talking about?
fill up again. It won't be long, he'll be full.
Okay, what's the table?
Where was I? Okay, I just downloaded the Big Bud. Anything else new? The Crone Big X, that was what they were talking about.
No. It looks like I may not get my head saved. I hope I get a minute.
Nordic region. What's the Nordic region look like? I'm just wondering if they're just rehashed maps and not really new maps. Like mine is going to be, hopefully. Alright, I don't think there's too much more special there. We're going to go back. We're going to go one more page. Multi-purchase, unzip, Arco Ideal 9. Hooked? What? Someone's added an extended hitch to the Arco Ideal, like we have on the John Deere. Did Eagle do this? No, Bunyamin. How much you want to bet he was watching my live stream? All he's got is a bar. He don't even have a realistic looking hitch like we do. Just a bar added in. Okay, whatever, dude. Ours actually looks better. Oh, we got another gambling edition for the low boy trailer thingy. All right, what's new over here? Just more multicolor.
You've got a Marhu slate underneath the mod.
Maru's got new stuff, does it?
Well, there's a one. Somebody got a sliceable pigistry there.
I'll take a peek.
It's a nice sized building and it holds 200 animals. I think.
What's in the big farmer's pack?
Probably a big fat thing.
Nothing much. 25-meter multi-seater though. That could be interesting.
Sliceable cow pasture dairy farm.
How wide is that big seater that we get in the game? Is he full yet? Uh-oh.
I was back in a minute.
It's got to be that seater. Never mind. So he hasn't added nothing new. I'm not even going to investigate that one any further. Oh, they brought the roller in. That's just a storage building. So let's go to... Oh shoot, where is it? There we go. No, this is LS Mod Company, so I need to go to Maru. LS has a couple of different, like forgotten plants, about it. So let's go to Maru. Translate. Mods. really don't have a lot yet. They must be working in secret behind the scenes trying to find out other stuff. They got a 4-fetch map. I'm gonna download it. I'm just curious if it's been separated because I may have to do Roblard on this one instead. Oop, he's full. I gotta go empty him. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Don't mean to make you wait. I'm gonna check out this 4-fetch map or whatever from Maru.
But that picture building looks pretty nice size though.
What have I got?
You got the cow ones too.
Big 5. I downloaded one of those and it was nothing but bugs.
Yeah.
Sadly. Did I end up with 2 big ones? We're at 181,000, so we're getting close to full. See if he starts off and leaves in it. Nope. Good. They must have fixed that where the frickin' worker would drive right over it and leave a patch.
Yeah.
So we're gonna empty him, keep him empty until this hits 200k. Shouldn't take too long. It's almost there now. 187.
Yeah.
I just realized I am out of coffee. That's a
Okay.
punishable offense right there to be out of coffee. Oh.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that. Okay.
They don't send me a check. My rent is already going to be fucking late for my lease payment or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we have never, ever been late. I do not want to be late. Ever. Almost full. Here we go. We're full. 200k. Pretty stable for 200k. That's good. Now we got to unload the 200k. The animation for the scoop for the unloader works.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this was just that.
What? No naked girl on the navigation screen up there? Didn't they say something about having adjustable mirrors in this game and everything?
No, yeah.
I'd sworn they'd said something about that at one point. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, that's the rear camera. Alright. Took me a second. Oh, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Alright, now we gotta go unload. Yeah, once you get those rear wheels figured out, I think it'll be pretty well done.
Showing the trigger beat on a potato header, but when you go to buy them in the store, why is one of them not look like this? And they got object change on them too, but some of the object change is working. I only see the icon on one of them. And that was the trigger king one.
I know one of the things I was hoping for in this game was a third-person view
Yeah.
where you could see yourself.
What is it now? Hang on, I'll be back in a minute.
Love dogs. I love dogs. Mine do the same stuff. I love dogs. I really do. And hello to whoever's back watching me again. Am I unloading? Yeah, I am actually unloading. Oh, boy. Did I download this Forfatch map or whatever it's called? Sample Forfatch map. Yes, I did. I want to actually... Because I may have to copy everything from Roblar Flats into this map. Because I need a standalone map. This is the whole thing about taking forever to do stuff. Alright, we got fill planes, foliage, mats, particle systems. Yeah, this is the map I'm going to end up having to use, guys. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to redo Robillard Flats and import it into this map. So what I'll do is I'll export it out of the other one and then import it right into this one. It's the only way I can see to do it. But before I do that, I'm going to have to make sure it's actually error-free. Because I'm having an issue with my stuff now. I cannot get my crops to show. And that could be just in the base map that I was using. Because it didn't have anything. Everything was being called on in the in-game files, so... Which is not what you want. You want your map to be standalone. If it's not standalone, then you're wasting your time. In case anybody wonders, this is how you really should do it. Not drive the truck out into the field, but drive the vehicles made for driving into the field. Trucks always usually sit at the edge of the road. Even here in the States, you very rarely see the trucks go very far into a field.
Usually he's parking the front of the left.
Yeah, they're usually right on the edge of the road or just barely in the edge of the field. You hardly ever see trucks.
Looking for you.
What'd you send me, sir?
That's my copy of the
Of the header?
Homer pack. The Homer pack. It's actually 3 headers and the harvester. And like I said, I had no trouble with the Silver White Sugar Beet one. So.
So what I'm gonna do?
Because you got to be careful because if you look at the store, I think what it is.
Well,
For some reason, they don't want to showing up the sugar beet.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uninstall all of these.
Yeah. Listen. Don't do as I do. Use the full of the sugar beet and then do that.
I'm gonna save my game though.
Did you ever get back from him?
Not yet.
I don't know, but these insurance companies, I'm sure they get paid the same time.
No, they're jerking me around. No doubt. What you barking at me for?
You want to?
So you want to come up? Oh, come here. Oh, fuck. Come on, don't keep backing away, you dumbass. Come here, you turd. Let me clear your little thing off here so you can have a place to lay down. And boop, there you go. Now you can look out the window and enjoy the snow. Not that you'll ever want to go out into it. Alright, Homer pack right there. That's what I want to delete. Homer Varia, Homer Sugar Tank.
Freshly cut Nova Scotian Christmas tree, 48 bucks. Wouldn't call them freshly cut, one of these stuff. It's very simple.
Alright, downloading that, and while I'm doing that, I need to find a vehicle inspector.
Ooh, you got anybody's always starting to much. So I actually told it there that that's Thursday, isn't it?
That one.
Now somebody's selling tickets, 3 tickets for so this is one of the something. Pretty bad for me, don't like $10
No, I don't want to do the variant. I want to do... Shoot, where'd it go? What the fuck did I just do? Oh, I clicked on your Homer variant again. How did I manage that? It's because you sent me your Homer variant again. I re-downloaded your variant. That's the link that you gave me. Yep, that's pointing to your variant. I don't have a Homer no more. Oh. Let me go look at, where's their site? Where the hell's BD's freaking thing? There it is. General, you're reviewing older messages. That's not what I want. I want.
Watching the videos of the nation back in attack Taylor into a narrow. He did a good job. It took him a while, but he did a really good job. Considering how narrow the street is.
My
Yeah.
FS17 and 19 mods. Let's see what he's got on here. FS19 mods.
Well, you got the four-way flashers. You got the strobes on it too. You got flash.
No, I want to download the whole thing. Copy. Replace. Now I gotta find the Homer I just deleted.
Why?
Because you sent me the Homer variant again.
Yeah. Hang on. I thought it was a
No,
almost hat.
no, you sent me a variant.
You think that? I didn't give you the triple wide beat Gator 13 pack?
I just re-downloaded that one from his site.
So that's coming right off my. I had it up on my mega plate.
There's the Homer pack. So let's restore that. I think it was just the header, not the Homer. You know what I mean? I think I was having an issue with just the header not working.
You just don't like the where's my guy comes.
Did you edit it?
No, not this one. No.
Because I just downloaded the one that he just posted. Let's try it again this way. Don't look at me like that. Don't dare look at me like that. I ain't done nothing to you, you little turd. What are you, cold sitting in front of the window?
I never have more than one mod of homework pack in my folder.
That's all I got.
Okay. Having more than one in homework pack usually causes conflict.
Alright, so let's go sugar beets. Yeah, see, this is a different one than I had. This even looks different. To make sure it stays as a sugar beet, we're going to go that color to make sure I don't mix them up. Oh, you made that pretty cheap. Only 104,300. Keep this header because we know this header does work. And if the other one don't work, we'll put it down in the gravel pit here.
Grass isn't long enough to just look in the truck.
Joe did something the other night. He actually ran into the washer. Didn't wash my vehicle. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He said he had a glitch where he ran into the little portable washer thingy.
Mm-hmm.
and it automatically locked his vehicle. So it ain't working for me. Alright. Well, that glitch don't work for old Jim Bob, so. Don't look at me like that. I ain't done a thing to you, you little turd. Alright, that header's still there. Starting to look like an American farmer's thing here with a bunch of stuff in the weeds.
Shouldn't have your pipe like that when you're driving on the highway. You get fined for that.
What?
Driving on the highway with your pipe out.
Oh. Well, they can stick it in their pipe and smoke it. Alright, we saw that this said sugar beet on it. It actually has a sugar beet icon. I wonder if he got that idea from you. That was your idea.
No, actually it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't?
Basics was the first one to do that. Oh, you missed the train. That's why I didn't go to drive up there with the things done.
Well, this thing's too slow for that. I'll never catch a train unless I see you're parked on the road.
That's why I said you just missed the train.
But you want me to get hit by the train? I can arrange it.
Mm.
Well, I'm curious now. I'm going to drive up by that other header and see if that icon is on there.
Shouldn't we? Isn't that what you have there? This is what we're just.
Because we know this one says sugar beets.
So that's this one in the shop also says 16.7 meter wide. That's the first thing you had there is that you down with it. You think you just
That
missed
one
the
says
gas?
sugar cane.
Oh,
Yep.
that's why you could
Yep.
put sugar beet.
Yep. I don't know why, because I bought it and I bought the one that said sugar beets. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
So,
Traffic.
nothing bother me, man.
We'll be harvesting some sugar beets now, ain't we? No, one problem. We need to speed the header up when you hit. Should fill up a lot faster though.
As long as it's very fast, 5,000 liters.
Oh, little turd, you. Oh, little girl. What? Stop looking at me like that. I don't have nothing for you to cover up in, otherwise I could cover you or something.
Matter of fact, I think the one I had sent you got a, it should have higher speed on it than 7.
Yeah, it's an easy fix to adjust the
So mine,
speed.
I'm sure mine was going faster than that. But I don't think the shit I have is color selected. The combine is the 3/4 full already.
Why did you stop it?
Keep an eye on him when you watch him turn around with the triple header.
Uh-huh.
See? Yeah, we turn around with the triple header. He doesn't. He only backs up to here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not going to take long to fill this thing up this time.
Where did you find that header to?
This one?
Yeah.
Right on BD's Discord.
No, I'm not. I don't have his Discord.
Hold on a minute, I'll get you the link to it.
But the monitor is Discord.
To the mod.
But that's only the headers, though, isn't it?
That's just the header.
That wasn't going to be a color select harvester.
Oh, the color select harvester? I don't remember where I got that. I can send it to you. Try
No,
that.
I can just, if I had to, all I needed to diffuse, I could make my own color select.
Try that link I sent you. That should take you to the header. I mean, sending you the Homer pack won't be much either. I think that's just an XML file or whatever. I know it needs better capacity, so. Holy shit, he actually stopped so I can empty him.
Actually, that triple wide beet potato sugar pack, actually has the harvester into it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I had the harvester in it already.
Yeah, because it's the exact same files I have.
Okay.
The one I sent you.
Alright.
But I didn't even take a look to see if mine was color selected. You put it out and overwrite my own. Let me get in. Okay, at the bottom. Base material, color matte 0, homer red. Color matte 0 to homer green 1. Base configuration is material color, hitting with color matte 0. So how does it, what makes it, what makes this thing color select then?
I'm not sure.
Base material is showing red and green, but once the base configuration, then it's got the decals for the design. Design material configuration, design configuration, name grid, color, homer red. Okay, so yeah, this is they got the grid as the red, which is the mesh. Then they got the material straight off grid matte as a color matte. So let me take a look at mine.
Yeah, I gotta go empty him again already. So I just brought a second truck over. So I gotta ask, who is watching the channel that hasn't spoken? Who might you be? You're always silent.
Oh, it's Papa.
I'm wondering if it is Papa.
So if he is listening, I said, I hope there's at least it sounds a message that tells how he's feeling.
At least I'm hoping it's Papa. Because if it is Papa, then we know he's actually doing okay enough to watch videos.
Yeah. And I understand needing to take a break from
Oh yeah, so do I.
all that other stuff, but at least let us know you're
Yeah.
still okay. Still, at least still alive.
Mm-hmm. That's all we're worried about. Making sure he's okay. We all need to take breaks. Totally understandable. Alright, my little dog is shivering, so I'm gonna be the nice guy and I'm gonna take the shirt off my back and give it to her. Even though that'll make me fucking shiver, probably. It's not cold in here. It's just she's by the window on my desk.
Mm-hmm.
There. Now you won't shiver. He's looking at me like, oh, really? God damn, it is a little chilly in here. I'm surprised my computer says 87 degrees. Fahrenheit, that is.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to size up these two mods here. They sure it's got 3 on that one. This configuration. 1 and 2. One difference I can see is that it's got one more back visual 2. Oh yeah, it's got the grid view map. So they added one more in to keep the mesh red, I guess, and change the base color.
I know as much as he loves this game, there's no way he's just not able, to stay away from playing it at least.
Yeah.
Because he really does. He loves doing this stuff. He loves this game, so.
So this is there. We'll mix with the back up.
Probably should have mowed the grass over here first, huh?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, she covered herself right up in my skirt. Laid back down. I'm gonna end up having to get another truck over here and another trailer, I bet. Let's go haul some ass. Did you actually try those trailers? Did they work at all?
No, I haven't checked them on grains and that.
I'm gonna actually hook up to them. I'm curious.
Hey.
Hello.
Get on a minute. Please.
Hello.
Can you hear me alright?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah. Get on a minute, please.
What do you need?
Right. I've just took. You know the Estante Lapacho map I've been messing with?
Uh-huh.
Right. Have you seen the American Outback map that's been released?
There's no such thing as an American Outback.
There is. It's been released today.
I can't acknowledge that map because there's no such thing as an American Outback.
Alright, fair enough. But yeah, anyway. I've took some.
All it is that it shows American map with a few buildings, extra buildings going on it.
That's all it is.
Well, apart from me doing the forest area,
Mhm.
I've been exporting some models, and they're all turning white. It's saying that shit.
They're turning white.
If it's,
Yeah.
Then it's not
what it
taking your
sounds like, it's
textures.
not exporting the textures with it. You'll have to when physically move the textures that you need over to where you're putting them to.
Yep, exactly. You're not getting your textures for some reason.
No, they're in here. They're imported models, buildings.
Open the i3D for the imported ones and see where the file paths point. They might have imported, but you might not have gotten the right file path.
So I can't like go in the map and say, for instance, take it's called American Town. I can't take the whole lot and export that.
You could, but you got to export with files and export directly to the folder it's going to go into. And it'll create an i3D file pointing to that set of folders.
So it'd be easier just to stack them one by one. Then.
No, you could actually do the whole thing at once. I know I got to start over on my map because I just downloaded another map. I'm going to check it for errors and then export roguelite flats from one map to the other map because it's missing files. And every time I try to link to them, I get another error. Nope, it's not loading into these trailers at all.
Ah, fuck. Do you know what? I've just seen the textures folder in this fucking map. And yeah, that'll be why. Hang on. I'm a fit cunt.
He forgot to add the line to it for something.
No, I basically looked at his folder and he's got like imported stuff that is imported. So I basically copied all that and put it where my map SA i3D file is. Where like your data folder, foliage folder, map SA folder. But there's a textures folder. All the textures need to fucking go in there. What a dick.
What was the name of this thing?
Hey, Jim, I found out why the third header didn't show up on his beat.
Why?
Ton of potatoes. What we should do is edit the XML for the sugar cane one and put it under the sugar cane.
Yep.
How are you two doing anyway?
I'm testing another mod that Winston has set up and trying to figure out another one that seems to be broken.
Yeah, I converted the Homer variant 595, the double link one, with the sugar beet bin. I still got to convert the green air unit for it. So.
And I got to start over on my maps somewhat because it fucked up. Nothing serious. It's just annoying. Aha, Merit Super Beef. Copy. I want to open up this Merit Super Beef and I want to see what he's got fucked up in here. Because he's missing lines. But it won't, you can't do anything with the trailer. It won't accept any fruits.
Sugar cane harvesting. That's right.
The XML.
Easiest way to find how to sell it, Jim. Go into the in-game folder vehicles and want a random trailer, and that's the sugar beet trailer. That is even when they increase capacity on too.
assume tow is the. No, what the? Why do we have 3? Alright, here's the actual trailer on. Alright, here's the problem. Fill type's auger wagon, but it's not telling you what it takes. It should say bulk, then it'll take everything. So let's open.
Yeah, but in order for the deal with the bulk in there, it has a category.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go find a regular trailer. What do I want to do? I want to click on this one.
Oh, I know one mod is never going to get.
Data, vehicles. Because this thing may be missing an entire line. You know what I mean?
You know my 148 road grader?
Load King will work. Distinction.
Did you?
What's that?
You know my 140M road grader?
Yes.
It'll never get to 19.
Too many scripts.
No, it's completely run by a script.
Oh shit. Yeah,
I'd
that's
had to completely redesign it a different way because it has an articulation point, but you can't articulate it. But it's trying to get moving through the start section for that blade on the front. That's I can do it. I could do it, but they had to replace the.
You know in the map SA.xml file, which is for the map itself.
Okay.
You know where you've got additional files?
I haven't opened the map, but I'm assuming, yeah.
Right. Would I be able to, at the bottom of the additional files, put another line there and point the folder to the Texas folder, where I've just put everything?
You might be able to. So you're not getting any textures showing up at all?
No.
Very odd.
That's why I want to get my D11 over to.
It's just saying, see users focus OneDrive documents, my games, Farm Sim 2019 mods, FS19 American Outback, imported models, buildings, fire department railing underscore diffuse.png. So, would I be able... Oh, bollocks, I just shut the fucking thing down now. What a twat. For the XML of that map, if I go down to additional files, put another line, and then point it, instead of putting $data, point it at that textures folder. Would that work?
It might, yeah. That might be where you're having your issues because it's looking in the data instead of the right one.
That way, it's just it's actually going to be pointing it right. Additional files, file name. Take the $data off.
Default item is locked. Weather's killing me.
Right. Change fill planes with textures.
So far, everything looks normal. I just don't know why it's not showing. I gotta go and relook. I gotta go into the store and look at a stock trailer, see what it shows for, what it takes for crops, because trailers. Let's go look at a stock distinction. Yeah, it's not showing the crop type at all. Unless he's got something spelt wrong.
Alright, let's fucking try again. I'm just going to import it one by one to see what happens.
A-U-G-E-R wagon. A-U-G-E-R wagon. What is different between these two files?
That's the issue right now.
What?
He's got it. He's got the still type category auger wagon.
Well,
He's got a bulk.
yeah,
Right,
but I'm looking.
Auger wagon is more. It's
back in a bit.
yeah.
But I'm
Right.
looking at it here. This is the distinction. It's set up almost identical to the in-game distinction, because this is the in-game distinction. I mean, if I set that to bulk, then everything will show up. But why is, if I go back into game and click on, no, that's Stevie's. Here's the in-game one. It's still showing the crops. Whereas that one is not showing the crops at all. So I'm trying to figure out what line is missing. Let's go in.
Check to see if the word in the line show in store equals true or false is there between the in-game one and this. That's the only thing I can figure.
Show in store for what?
Yeah, let me take a look at this.
In the mod desk, maybe?
Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. What? What is it? Yes, dear?
Danielle called. He's got the doors.
She's got what?
She's got the doors.
For the house?
Yeah, she just wants to know if we can go up tonight. We'll put them
Probably.
on.
Probably as long as I get back here by 8 to watch my show.
Yeah, we will. Do you have a cutter that you can take an inch off the bottom?
I got my skill saw, but that is it safe to take a cut off the bottom of it?
Well, I don't know.
Because if you got to take some off the bottom, it might not work right because it might be a hollow core door.
I don't know. I'm just going
So she couldn't quiet. She couldn't find one that was the right size at all.
Probably not. She probably would have had to go to the freaking trailer store, and then you're just getting the shitty doors again.
Quiet. Looks like I'm being called to duty later. Anybody's there? Oh, you're muted again. Oh, God damn it. Alright, you're leaving. You're leaving. You can't be quiet. Oh. Oh. Sorry, anybody watching. I'm having an issue with my fucking back. So. Ugh. Son of a. Oh, where is it? Don't have one unzipped already. Trying to figure out what the fuck difference is in these mods. Data S scripts vehicles. Vehicle evaluate. I didn't know there was a data scripts vehicles. There isn't one. I'm actually in the game. There is no scripts vehicles in here. This might be why this trailer doesn't work. Right here. So unless he's added a script to his thing, this is probably why these trailers are not going to work. So what I'm going to do real quick, while this guy's unloading, is go see if I can actually put grains in this trailer. And if I can, then I'll go back and I'll change it to bulk. Otherwise, it's just going to be a pretty looking trailer that's absolutely pointless to me. And anybody else. Okay, it works for grains. So we got to add bulk to this in order to do anything in it. No, I'm on the rear trailer. I need the front one. There we go. Alright, so that will be an easy fix. Change it to bulk and then it will work for everything. So it is more than just a pretty trailer. It will actually work for everything. It's just a line that he's forgotten somewhere or set wrong or... So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to escape. Make sure it's saved. Are you gonna stop barking if I let you back up here? Oh. Oh. You're making me pick you up, which is a very bad idea. Oh. No, I'm not holding you. Don't get comfortable. All right, lay down now. Oh. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute. I'm having a little problem. I do believe I can't remember which one it is. I gotta go look again. Enough. Okay, stop. I don't want to hear no more. Alright, let's go up. 19 work in progress. Where's my trailer? here if anybody is actually paying attention. I had to move my mic for a minute because I'll be. I'll make it. Somehow. Also getting hungry, so it's not helping me. So I'm gonna eat some chips. Let's try to keep this hunger away. There we go. Simple little change. Should be full by now. Welcome back, sir. Still harvesting.
Mm-hmm. This is to try to convert the green thing.
There. Posted a few screenshots. That'll get some people's interest. They'll be like, what is that?
Wow.
It, well, the pictures that I just posted on Papa Smurf's Facebook page.
Mm.
That'll get people to say, what's that? Where'd you get that?
Oh yeah.
They'll see this variant and they're going to see that double B. Which, all I did was change it to bulk and now I can take sugar beets. I don't know why it's not showing up in the store what it holds, but There's a line missing somewhere.
Well, I don't know, but I think some say something like showing and stop or something. I'll just take a look and see.
I mean, it's a nice looking trailer. It's just it's missing something, you know.
Yeah.
And I upped the capacity to 50,000 per hopper. So each B will hold 100,000 each.
Mm.
Whatever you want to call each trailer, I guess.
Just start the train next to the field and you'll keep loading it. I have to edit the train. I want to make it a lot more.
Well, I downloaded the map from Maru for 4x.
Mm-hmm.
It supposedly has everything in it. I opened it up, and the crops, the texture folders, everything is in that map. I have not opened it in the editor yet. But if everything is where it is supposed to be in the editor, you know, no errors, I'm going to load up the one that I started building, export all the Roblar flat stuff out of it. Hopefully that might even get rid of some of the other errors, because it'll say, oh, wait, we can't use this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And get rid of those errors and then import it into that map, bring in my my DEM for the ground, and boom. Then I just got to figure out the grass. I want to use your grass textures, but I want to add a few flowers here and there to it, like Roblar Flats have.
Yeah.
Not a lot, just, you know, 1 or 2 flowers per texture in it, you know? Just to give it a little bit of color like Roblar Flats does. Because there's a lot of white clover and whatnot in, you know, the little white clover flowers or whatever they are in Vermont's grass, so.
They're not white clover, it's called weeds.
No, the white, it's a clover type thing, depending on how the guy's planted his field. The little flower, the little round white, you know, like a ball. I can't remember what the hell they're called.
Anything that grows inside of grass, it's not grass.
It's clover. I got a paw.
Clovers are just leaves in the
There's a
trees.
paw. There's a paw sticking out of there. Oh, I got it. She's all balled up inside my shirt over here.
Mm.
And of course, I'm having fucking muscle spasms, so that's not helping me. I don't know, it's because I'm getting chilled or.
Yeah, I have to find that stuff. Modern.
And hopefully, my lawyer figures out what the fuck is going on with this workers' comp crap, because I can't be late. No, it's not. It doesn't work for me. The doctor put me on light duty, never took me off light duty, never told me anything, just said, all right, go here. And then they're the ones that fucked it up. Not me, not the doctor. Them.
Ooh, that's something else I gotta get completed over. The Truman paper bin and the Truman mother bin.
Gonna do a mother bin?
The Kuhlman mother bin and the Kuhlman. I thought buddy that made them is actually just amazing. Now, which one of these is the range thing?
I'm gonna have 3 fully loaded trucks here shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just use the in-game truck, your
What?
truck, and that other one I just downloaded.
That's water tank.
See how those Super Bees do on a fully loaded, 200,000 liters.
Yeah. I think it's on the 6th.
I know you got an oil full grain tank. Hurry up and empty. Once I get this field done, I'm gonna start working on my map.
There's a way of increasing that.
What's that?
I think I set the 4,500 or something like that.
What, the unload speed?
Yeah, I think so.
I ain't worried about the unload speed. Unload speed seems okay. Why are you barking now? Numbnuts. Actually, I can't call you numbnuts because you're female. No, I can still call you numbnuts.
I can put a few words to that though.
We were gonna have her spade or whatever it's called there,
Yeah.
but it's gonna cost us almost $500 to have her done.
Yeah.
Where we've got them sugar gliders. You know what those are? Them little tiny marsupial thingies.
Yeah.
It's only $150 for one of those.
Yeah.
So what the hell? Why is it so much more for this little chihuahua than it is for the little itty bitty fucking marsupial things that aren't much bigger than a mouse? They're like a cross between a possum and a flying squirrel in mouse form.
Mm-hmm. It's called empty speed. Huh? I set that one at 4,500 for empty speed, but remember it's a 27 meter trailer. So.
Eagle said, "Nice toys." Yes, they are nice toys, and they work very well. They haven't seen that picture in it yet. Once I start loading up the trailer that's hooked to the cat, they'll see that too. Jesus Christ, he's almost full again. I just
Auger
emptied
wagon.
him.
Okay, down it, bulk. 1,000 meters auger wagon. There we go. Shoot.
Well, I knew it. Full grain tank. It's alright. I was waiting for you, buddy. What did he just say? Give you a link in Messenger. Why would I do that? I don't know why I do it in Messenger. I can just do it right there. You know why? Because I can post that stuff in Papa's page and he doesn't care.
There we go.
Running. And the beat goes on. Sugar beets, that is. Oh, why you needed a link? I thought he was a follower. Okay. I should probably start emptying these trucks, right? Trailer's taking the weight. Jesus Christ, he's almost full again. It's doing real well on the weight.
Are you kidding me? Are you on? Are you following Serious Mod Facebook?
Who's?
Serious Mod.
No, I'm not following their page. Why?
Flexible concept shed for FS19
I see that.
with the working doors in it. The various mods and random spark media.
That's actually posted on mod sites too, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. Speeds work pretty good on this trailer.
It was like sure how to get the like manual barrier or something like that. You gotta press a button to open it, and I'll work at it.
Well, if there's a way to make the animated objects act like an LUA, that would be
Yeah.
awesome. Because if we could do that, we just opened up a whole bunch of stuff for the game.
Yeah.
Because you could create one animated object's LUA with, whatever lines we want in it. You know what I mean? Then we could have all the doors on, that big building here, the fold-up door. All that stuff would work.
Yeah. Like I said, if I could get manual barrier to work, I could have overhead doors work.
Well, all I did on my map was I added the extra source files and
Yeah.
then the line for the roll tour or whatever the hell it was, LUA. And I don't know, it seems to be working. Boy, I cut that one close.
I'll put that that emoji post on top of the wow icon.
Oh.
That's a long. Is that beautiful? No, it is too.
How many
That's the
steering
first time I've ever
modes?
seen a beautiful cavalry.
Okay, you got crab mode.
Yeah, there's all wheel steering. There's crab mode. There's left. Well, we got left crab, right crab,
And then back to
and
regular.
yeah.
Or all wheel. Back to regular all wheel.
No, somebody posted a picture of Bart modding
Uh-huh.
the semi truck. It's a beautiful cavalry.
Hmm.
A long beautiful cavalry.
They're starting to show up now.
That's the first time I've ever seen a beautiful cavalry called in Kenworth.
I mean, someone's even released the Ford tractor.
It's wish I could get this model. You notice how ATS was actually added in the ATS after adding in the whole.
I barely paid attention to ATS.
Yeah, they're after adding dynamic trucks and trailers.
Hmm.
You actually see them connected. It's not on all of them, but
I see they added Oregon to the map list.
yeah.
Bet you the guy
But
that made
Oregon,
Coast to Coast is loving that because I just screwed him up all over again.
you said you call it Oregon. I call it Oregon. Yeah, I have that DLC.
I didn't.
Oregon.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
that one was released 4th of October.
I haven't played it for a while, so it wasn't
Yeah.
a thing that I needed right now, so I haven't bought it.
Yeah, well, I wish I could have gotten the deal the sale.
I thought
What
about
was that
buying it,
first place?
but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold on to my money because you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna have DLC for this freaking game, and I'm gonna hold on to my Steam money.
I don't buy DLC for currency. It's a waste of money. At least for somebody who cracks it.
Well, yeah, but I still end up buying it just because I have a, whatever.
Yeah. You gotta understand, I'm still not 100%.
I'm not 100% on this game either. I'm making it through it.
Like I got 107 hours and go 20 hours in Star Wars and finish it. Probably finish it in 20 hours. You gotta be more than that though. 3 hours and usually we're doing like 68 minutes and camera mechanics on YouTube. Might have to recent games. I gotta start playing that again. The only DLC I bought for it was the Dodge deal.
Fallout 4, I bought all of it. The whole thing.
Not a Fallout 4 fan. Never have.
I started modding that, and then I got caught up in this game where I've been modding.
I gotta fix the face off. But it's actually sitting $50 to really quickly.
My silo didn't have any sugar beets in it, so when I'm all done, I'll actually see what's in the silo.
Making NFL donations. Huh? How do I do that?
In a little while, I gotta go to my daughter's, I guess, and help her put a door in. I like how I get involved in doing stuff I shouldn't be doing, but whatever.
Yeah, she told me they were getting ready to head out now for 10 days.
I'm not going anywhere, little dog. I'm staying right here. I just gotta move. I really need to get up and walk around, but I'm trying to keep up with this guy, and that ain't easy.
You know what to keep up with him? Stuff.
I know I've taken quite a few loads. Hey, Matt. How's it going, buddy? Oh, son of a bitch. I don't want to start over on that, Matt.
There you go. Okay.
Like watching that snowfall, Olivia? Let me move this bag out of your way, then you can see the snow falling even better. But I don't know where to put this bag. I guess I'll put it back here. Don't you get all excited back here, buddy. Is he full yet? Is he full yet? Almost 80%. How's your cats doing? What the hell are you gonna do with your cats? Your dog's sleeping on the bed, huh? You got one staring at you and the other one sleeping on the bed? Yep.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
You
It's
don't
like
get
the
it
hell
on.
with this shit, you know? It's like, will you fucking pay attention to me? Dun, 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 dun. There you go. That's mine. Now she's staring at me.
I'll find anything there.
Hopefully you'll find a place to stay soon.
Yours don't get any bigger than that, does it?
Nope. Full grown.
Wow.
Tiny little thing. Tiny, tiny little girl. And if anybody's wondering, how do I move this? That's what we're talking about. My little dog. Whoops. Let me minimize that picture now so I can see if anything else comes through. Ooh, I got lots of comments and likes and reactions and yeah. Someone commented. Okay, thank you. Well, you're welcome. Is he full yet? It's way to hell over here now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to move my trucks up, otherwise I got a long way to go. I'm getting close to being done with this field. Then I'm gonna go work on my map some more. the only thing really left to do is to detach and then reattach the hopper, which I'll do once I am done with the feed. Yeah, it does make it a bit tricky, Matt. Very much so. I'm not far behind you on the zero balance, and they haven't sent me my workers' comp check this week, so they're jerking me around. So I've already made a phone call to the lawyer about it to find out where my check is.
The fool's name, computer fair. Whoa, man.
How much more of this field I got? At least another truckload. At least. Good thing I got another truck over here empty, right?
Mm-hmm. What I'm not expecting, no. I should have. Yeah, I have to get it on. I must have contributed to any amount.
We'll see if I get lucky and don't have to go and empty a truck. I don't know. I've got 2 trucks now completely full. And I'm working on the 4th truck now, which is 2 trailers. So. Jesus Christ, you guys. Quiet. He's staring out the window, so maybe my wife is home. Bet you I can confuse him. I'll turn on the light. Where's the remote? That'll give him something to look at. I turn the little Christmas light thingy on out there. Oh boy. Yeah. Mine was every 2 weeks, but with the workers' comp thing, it's every week, even though I don't know why. But they're about to try to fuck me over now. At least I don't have to wait 2 weeks to find out I got fucked over royally. I'm just gonna wait until he's full again before I go back over to the truck. Alright, enough. 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 Stop. That's it. Now you can't see. Only I can see. Sucks to be you, dingbat. He's still gonna bark.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs, I tell you. Just can't win with them. She's the only one that can see out the window.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to find a way over to the window so he can see under the Christmas. still carrying on even though we can't see them. I know I saw it out there. I know it's still
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna keep
Well,
going.
I just created a pool for my PayPal.
Did you?
Yeah, $200. I got it set for the thing. So
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out what these big freaking cages behind this truck. I've never seen this trailer like that before. Trunkets love freight.
Alright, let's go unload this now. I got 100,000 in it. Which will definitely fill up the front trailer of the B train. I'm thinking between having all 3 trucks filled and probably this one more time, I think I should have the whole field done. I really need to go get a drink too. Get myself some water. Thirsty.
No, semi trailer with an elephant in it.
Came with an elephant. Know what you just said?
Yeah, there's an ATS trailer with an elephant in it.
They trying to be Cannonball Run style over there? Or?
That's not Cannonball Run, by the way. That was Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. You're right. Smokey and the Bandit 2. Yep, Smokey and the Bandit 2. Cannonball Run was the idiot. They're well, not the idiot, but Dom DeLuise playing the doctor.
Actually, him and Burt Reynolds were pretending to be paramedics. They had to get the doctor afterwards with that
Yep.
crazy guy up there, and had the girl in the back, all doped up from something. I trust me, I'm a big Cannonball Run fan.
Mm-hmm. You know how long it's been since I've watched any of that stuff?
I want the trailer.
What's that look for? Oh, squinty-eyed. Huh? Not feeling good or something?
Actually, it's kind of restricted.
Go unload this load. I'm gonna have to pack up the show here because I'll be all done this field. Making his last pass, and that'll be it.
And you wouldn't put a link in your link trailer. Those of you know, more food on the second chat, the daily chat, real chat, you can see logos, ugly weather, so you know, 780, people 307, people 100, so not.
Okay, she heard something.
Really?
Yep, she's all excited. She heard something. Sorry about that. Yep, they're home. Alright. Go get him! Oh, that hurt. I shouldn't have done that. And with that, my worker has completed his task.
Okay, this guy got it right.
Got well right, sir.
He's this other one I looked at is a K100 long elephant livestock trailer mod. He's got the Trustmaster wheel and the shifter, and he's rolling down the road and he's playing the song from the band of in the background. You got a long way to go in the first time to get there. East, down and down. That's good. I'm surprised this video didn't get flagged for that.
Might have.
The video was posted July 23rd, 2016.
It might have gotten flagged. It monetizes it to whoever, the song owner or whatever.
Yeah.
Now I gotta bring my equipment back to the shop, barn, whatever. Clean it, put it away.
He even got the link for the song by Jerry Reed, East, Down and Down, in the description. So
That saved his ass.
yeah.
Clean off my equipment.
I probably won't be able to find this trailer either.
You may have to make something like that.
Because I've seen a couple of people towing it, but
Probably a private mod.
or a paid one.
Or a paid one.
The link got his. I went to the flatbed trailer pack, and the link went to a page, but it said it no longer exists. Unless maybe it's just EPSC for that. EPSC. Elephant. I'm gonna get a model of it out. ETS2 flatbed trailer pack. One's got a yacht on it, one's got a plane with wings next to the side. That looks like a military gun there. And that's just wings coming up. August, March, April 30th, 2017. That's a lumber load. It's an old Japanese boat there, I think. And Oh, that one. But the first thing I'd have to do is if it's on a European style trailer, I'd take it off and find a American style base to put on it. It would be an issue to find an American style flatbed trailer pack and just Americanize that trailer. Then all I gotta do is get some different animals put into it.
Right.
And considering it's got the elephant in the center and the barb is front and back of them, I'd probably put more than one elephant in that too.
Might be able to.
So I could put 3 elephants in that one trailer.
Yep.
Even though you really shouldn't be hauling around more than 3 elephants in one trailer.
Well, why not just put 4 or 5 in there? We could do that.
Because of the weight.
Oh, come on. It's a game.
You're driving around on a axle.
You could have 10 of them in there. It's just a game. Today would have been one of those days where I wouldn't be able to work if I wanted to. I can tell you that right now, just trying to move around a little bit. Oh.
You know what I had planned for this day?
You had plans for what?
I had actually a plan for the elephant.
Oh, what you gonna do with the elephant? Turn it into Dumbo? Come on, turn it into Dumbo. You know you want to.
Actually, I'm gonna hide him in the net.
You're gonna hide him?
I'm gonna hide the elephant in the net. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hide a 2-ton elephant in the mat.
Okay. Then they'll have an Easter egg hunt.
An Easter elephant.
Oh.
Ooh, what's that?
I gotta do that with Roblar Flats too.
Okay, now that's some stuff that I wouldn't mind missing on.
Maybe I can have a guy with a tractor running over cop cars, and we'll call it one of the peon boys. Pissed off about his marijuana being taken. That actually happened, you know. He went right down through Derby, Vermont, into Newport, Vermont, running over cop cars and everything because he got pissed off because he took his marijuana away. It was a few years ago now. But I heard about that and all I could do was fucking laugh. And the worst part is it's legal in Vermont now. Oh. And if anybody's watching, I'm sorry, I just got up to walk around a little bit. I'll take a look at that in just a minute. I'm actually walking around and trying to free my back up, you know what I mean? That, and I gotta put my shirt and whatnot back on, because I'm sure soon we gotta go over there, which means I gotta figure out where the hell my skill saw is. Because my daughter bought a door to replace my granddaughter's door, but it's too long, I guess. And I said, that's all well and good, I can trim it off as long as it's not a hollow core door. If it's a hollow core door and I gotta take off X amount, it's not gonna work. Okay, I'm sitting back down again.
You know how you do that?
What's that? Blew off top
For a hollow
bottom?
for a hollow core door. Yeah, well, you could do that, but what we used to do is you had to go past strip on the bottom. You measure it first. You had to go past that strip on the bottom. You use the flat screwdriver just to loosen the panels from the actual strip, and pop out the strip, cut your door to length, and then put the strip back up, put a few small brads into it, hook the wooden strip back in the bottom again. And when you got your full height stick on the bottom. Takes a little bit longer to do, but at least you're guaranteed to have a good solid top and bottom for your door.
And I'm going to wash off the variant. The tank didn't get dirty, but the variant itself did.
The tank was getting dirty.
It was?
Oh yeah, I was seeing it on your screen.
Pretty clean right now, and I just barely started washing the variant.
Yeah, the bin was actually starting to get dirty because I seen it in the screen.
It take
I
a
even
while.
mentioned it to you.
Must take a while. So basically, I mean, I'm gonna, take the tank off or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
See how that works. Other than getting rid of some of the gray, it seems to be doing pretty good. That
That's great.
the gray on the front emblem here and whatnot.
That's not gray. That's white.
Oh, is it white?
That's supposed to be that color. That's in the main DDS file. That's actually white.
And the wheels
But
don't have hubs
I
on this
think,
one.
yeah, it's got the rim colors is in the XML. You can change the color of the rim in that.
Oh, but there's no actual hubs.
No,
Well, not the droids on. Oh, that must be that one for me. So let's see. I need to zoom back out here. So I hit G.
but make sure your wheels are perfectly straight.
Where's the what's lift and lower mean?
Don't worry about that. It doesn't do anything.
Unfold. I want to unhook.
Q,
B.
Q.
Oh, Q.
Yeah, the same when you hook it up to it.
Oh, never mind.
Same when you hook the trailer.
There we go. Oh, shoot. This is a little touchy, isn't it? Oh, now it's
Yeah, slowly. Yes, it's a bit tough.
I guess I'm gonna have to leave it on here for now. Then. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna move the wheels in. Come on, here.
You think it's the wheels doing it?
Yep. Because of the collisions that are on those sport legs.
Oh.
Or the two things I want to have to do. Get the supports and the collisions on the supports to go down just to raise the up a bit. That'll prevent it from hitting you when you're driving in front of me. And put the wheels in just to here, volley the wheel. And that way it should prevent it sliding when you're coming out from the legs itself. So. Yeah, I want to start working on the grain tank later tonight.
Now I get to start unloading all these trailers. Triax down. 200,000 liters on this thing.
Yeah, that Steve Cabo went through product mod too. Moving on. ADM Peter Bullet 352 Cavalry. I tell you how long the frame is. They have two long fuel tanks on each side. And there's still a gap between the second fuel tank and the rear fender. Yeah, this issue is locked. Oh, really? John Modeling, I got answer. That with the wing nuts roll again. I gotta close that edit and try it again. Now, if somebody wanted to edit my tow truck and that I did because they have one towing company and they got to put almost exactly like and they want to put the logos and everything on it for permission and so to make sure that all the credits are there. So these are posted. Oh, this Kevel or this Kevel Kevel was posted December of last year. What's improving? I think we're going to get a new truck. Actually, all external files, yeah, kind of crazy. Tier mod files, tier mod.
Traffic jam at the grain bin.
So,
And then we'll see how many sugar beets we got out of field. What was that, 8? Then I gotta start working on my map again. Yay!
I have that 3-1 one. What can you see engine on that version? Less engine versus man.
Oh, my poor cedar is still all jacked up. Someday, my little cedar, you will be working right. Someday. But today is not that day.
Why would it steering wheel even the knobs on it?
What, suicide knobs on the steering wheel?
You just call them swing screws. Like, I can understand having one on it. It's driver than you see. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're seeing. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
Sometimes it's best not to, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter how bad you really want to.
Mm-hmm.
I put my logo on these super bees, but they're too pretty for that. They really are. He did a really nice job on those. They come out really nice. I don't remember though. Were they color selectable? I don't think they were. Oh yeah, they were.
Not much of a color selection. And the cover is one color, and the recesses of the side panels is the other one.
Yeah, but it needs to be the other way around.
And that version of the 352 I downloaded, yeah, it's absolutely lost it.
It needs to be the other way around. You need to have all the colors for the trailer, and then white and black for the cover, maybe.
Yeah. What's more for that version? No, the zip file is password protected. I don't have any way of breaking it. Because the program you can get, you scan it, but the free one only goes up to 3 letters. You don't even know if it's so much capital for the front.
It's nice though, because I can unload both front and rear trailers at the same time.
Yeah. I want this truck so bad. See the upper, the sheds on those wheels. That's the other one I want. T500. That's
Have
fast as lots as well.
take a picture of, or take a shot. That is a really nice big truck.
Yeah, I wish I could catch the zip file. Well, it comes up as an SDF file, but I give them the name instead. IP, and that's what it is.
All empty. All right, let's go park truck number 3.
Ooh, that's T500. I just downloaded. It's not attached.
Like that, we're saving the game and we're going to end this game.
I've got myself a T500.
Okay.
It's something similar to what the Siemens use. Mind you, there's a lot of parts and other mods.
Anything new in the last hour? Probably not. Lizard roller. About it in the last hour. Alright. Now, let's see here. Get rid of this. Over here. No, that's not the one I want either. Nope. Nope. I guess I don't have it open. Oh, yes. Yes, I do have it open. Yeah, see, this has everything in it. Let's see if it's got errors. Ooh, yeah, look at them all. Son of a bitch. I'd love to use this, Matt, but I don't know if I can. Let's see what the errors are first. So we're going to copy them all. Because it could be just one little file causing all this. Come on. I wonder what's causing this one error.
You ready?
Yeah, we'll be in a minute.
Come on.
That's my wife. I knew she'd be asking that in a minute. We went AFK. All right, I gotta go, Winston. I will be back in a little while. So if whoever's watching, thanks for watching. I'll be back later on. Then I gotta work on this error. So catch you later tonight, hopefully.